Live from the Tenebrae server, it's the award-winning DC News. With his Disbanded Crow, Stanley, Weather, and Timmy, Sports. We bring them to you now, live. Good afternoon, I'm Disbanded Crow, coming to you once again from the Tenebrae server. We've actually got quite a packed news week to go over, so let's begin. First off, we have a quick correction to make. Last week, I stated that Sir Duck was slain by It's No Big E, and the real Iglesias then sold those items back to Sir Duck. This is actually incorrect. It's No Big E was quick to return Sir Duck's items. It's just that shortly after that, Sir Duck perished again in an accident, and unfortunately, his items were then found by the real Iglesias, and then sold back to him. To begin this week's news, let's talk about builds. The Blood Sorcerer's Academy has officially been moved, and has finally been completed. After a mass gathering of resources, players from all walks of life came together to help build this massive structure in record time. We would like to thank everyone who came and participated in its completion. California has also seen some further expansion, with the most quote-unquote important building being Scientist Crow's laboratory. Scientist Crow has assured us that now that he has a local place to do his research and experiments, he plans on becoming a permanent resident of California. speaking of California, our still one and only mayoral candidate, Bartholomew, has sent in another video that he would like us to play.
Hello, crows of California. My name is Bartholomew Breffenheimer, and I'm here to tell you more reasons why I should become the first mayor of California. One will remember from my first campaign that I mentioned I would be adding housing and hotels to this lovely city. If one were to look around, you would see that California now has housing and hotels. Look how much I, Bartholomew, am improving the city already. I'm not even mayor yet. Think of the possibilities of what I can do in the position of mayor. I can not only construct more housing, but schools and parks for the children, and a strong justice system to punish any villainous acts. But this is only the start, for I, Bartholomew, if you elect me as the first mayor of California, I promise I will ensure everybody in California is living to the fullest. Thank you for listening. I am Bartholomew Breffenheimer. Elect me today, and we eradicate those bees tomorrow.
Of course, the election is still a while off, so he is very early, but we appreciate his enthusiasm. Now let's move on to the sorcerer's news. It seems that crisis has struck, with duck refugees arriving at every guild, aside from the Stormmasters. They all carry with them a very similar message, explaining that their homes have been taken over by pillagers under the payroll of the Herbobot and asking for asylum. So far, the response to them turning up has been mixed. For example, the blood sorcerers have decided to actually take them in and provide them with shelter. The herbalist, to no one's surprise, has also done the same. The Fire Nation is still trying to decide on what to do with them. And on the completely opposite side of the spectrum, the Night Sorcerer's Archmage actually ended up slaughtering half of them to be used in a grand feast, which we will show footage of shortly. The other half, we are being told, are being sent to Scientist Crow for experimentation. Apparently, Mindgrinder left the details of this request inside Scientist Crow's mailbox.
What? Are you kidding me right now? As if I do not have enough to do. I swear to everything that is holy in this multiverse of ours, I am trying to work on a secret project which should hopefully fix everything. I am being asked by Reporter Crow to work on these communication subhives. The original Crow wants me to research how the dimensional shift happened. I am constructing my laboratory. I am making brand new crow clones, and I have the duck with an eyepiece constantly spying on me. I mean, goodness gracious. Can I not even have a single moment of rest? The Archmage of the Night Sorcerers have given me un diamond block for this project. Alright, I suppose I shall do as he asks.
Moving on, we have footage showing what may be an interesting and revealing dynamic between the Night Sorcerers. As you can see here, Night Sorcerer Crow appears to be performing a sensual dance for his Archmage within the Crow's cat house in California. We are unsure as to what this means, but we thought it was important to mention. Well, maybe, Stanley. I mean, your limbs don't move a lot, but perhaps Scientist Crow can give you an upgrade.
If you give me anything more, I swear to all that is holy, I will end you.
Anyway, Scientist Crow recently discovered that Miss Rainbow 666 of the Blood Sorcerers just so happens to have been a scientist herself before joining her Sorcerers Guild. As such, Scientist Crow thought it would be an interesting experiment to send a fresh template Crow clone over to her and have it join the Blood Sorcerers under her tutelage. Miss Rainbow used both her magic and science know-how to turn him into Blood Sorcerer Crow. As this experiment was such a huge success, we plan on having Scientist Crow create more Crow clones, one for every guild.
Why? Why? Who says this? Who is planning for me to do this?
Here we have some footage of the Blood Sorcerer Crow's training.
That's your Blood Sorcerer's outfit.
It is. I look like...
It looks fabulous.
Thank you, yes. I have like a blood diamond thingy in the chest. I have red sunglasses on, so I always see red. Beautiful.
Yay!
That's
We.
good. You can do it. Come on. Oh.
Good enough. Bye!
I shouldn't have waited. Oh, man.
The rookie gotta learn.
I guess so.
You can never wait for the enemy.
You're right. That's a good lesson. Now I know.
That's not how chess works.
You're training me. I don't know how chess works.
This is not how chess works. Put it back.
Okay.
Quick chess lesson, rookie. These guys can only go 2 steps at the start, and then they can only go 1. I won.
Oh.
You gotta pay attention to your opponent, rookie.
Okay.
Set. Go.
Oh, good. What?
Okay, I cheated a bit.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, okay.
I cheated a bit, I'm sorry.
Wow.
That doesn't count.
Okay. Apparently I'm learning that blood sorcerers are cheaters. Okay. Huh.
No, I'm just being mean to you.
Okay. Alright, well.
Oh, well, that was beautiful, Stanley. And I gotta say, I'm thankful for both of you as well. Without you, I would kind of be all alone. Oh, and of course, I am so thankful for the absolutely beautiful man that is Jarboys. But let's get into the news, shall we? Seems that Sir Duck recently pulled a little prank on the Storm Masters. He sent Mr. Steal-Yo-Kills an image of an empty cage implying that his pet chicken, named Fran, had gone missing. Steele went into a tizzy real quick, but Sir Duck quickly pointed out that it was just a prank and showed the chicken safe and sound. The light of my life, Jarboys, was quick to point out that it's against Stormmaster law to frighten their archmage like that. And Mr. Steal-Yo-Kills provided Sir Duck with a nice little vague threat, which, if I can just say so, that's my favorite kind of threat for sure. It's like a will they, won't they, but for death. That's all I have to say for now, but I hear there's a little party going on in the Night Sorcerer's castle. Before we go there, though, I think we have some mail. Is that right, Mailman Crow?
It sure is, Timmy. Mailman Crow here, once again to deliver the letters for DC News. The first letter we have is actually to Timmy. From Jarboys. It reads, Dear Timmy, I cannot put to words how happy it makes me to see you home and safe. I am very pleased with how Mr. Crow was able to get you back. I did have a plan to rescue you myself that would have been more bloody and with more death. Anyway, now that you are back, we need to meet up. There is so much to talk about. Love, 35 Jarboys, Theurgist and Oracle of the Storm Masters.
Oh, shucks. I mean, I certainly am happy with how Reporter Crow was able to get me too, but you know, Jarboys, I'm always happy to see more blood and death, so don't let that hold you back. But I agree, we do need to meet up and talk. It's been far too long.
The next one is to Stanley, from Different Love. It reads, Hey Stanley, I saw the latest DC news, and I will, of course, help you and the Crows fight the Herbibot. Hope you are doing okay. Oh, I'm sure you know, but the Blood Academy is finally done. What do you think about the build? Have a wonderful day. Heart, Fire Lord Love, Archmage of the Fire Nation. This last one is actually a letter to Pirate Crow. How about that? It reads, Yar matey, this be a message from Captain Sabletan. How ye be doin', Pirate Crow? It's been too long since our last plunder. Yo ho, ahoy, and avast. Being a pirate is really badass. Hang the black flag at the end of the mast. Signed, Captain Sabletan.
Oh, a message for me, you say? How about that? I never thought I'd live to see the day. Yar, Captain Sableton and I, we used to be the best of friends. He was me college roommate, as a matter of fact. I do need to catch up with him. I'll be sure to give him a call.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure. That's the last one? Stanley and Timmy kind of got love letters, and Pirate Crow even got a letter, but nothing for me? Not even from Steele? No, sorry. Well, that's slightly painful, but I understand. Well, now let us head over to the Night Sorcerers for the Grand Feast. Hi there. It's me, Night Sorcerer Crow, back again. Howdy, howdy, howdy. There's an event going on, and we gotta be quick. I'm here in the wonderful streets of California, and the event was supposed to happen 6 minutes ago, but unfortunately, my Archmage quickly called me and was like, "Hey, we should have some things to give out, you know." Beautiful lab slowly coming in, but we don't have anything. So, sorry to say, we need your feathers and we need your meat for food. Die, 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 Die. Ooh. There's a lot of people on, so we're getting some really bad chunk loading. But luckily, the California industrial area has a nice, beautiful, and fairly quick smelting super smelter situation. Let's set this up. Thanks for attending the NS Feast. How much of this can I fit in here? The night? That should work, right? Okay. Whew, okay. I think we made it. I think no one's actually here yet, so I don't know why I was panicking so much. Let's cut to the future, and let's go.
There's a distinct lack of bees being strung up. I mean,
I mean, there's kind of some here? Question mark?
I guess we're eating bees. Yeah, how about that?
Yeah.
Sounds gross.
So, Graham, how do you like the decoration and the ducks?
Who is this Graham you're talking about? It sounds like you are speaking towards me, but I am a blue flame.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That's true. That's true. What are you talking about? Yeah. What?
Yeah. Graham isn't here.
Yeah.
He declined the invitation, remember?
But I must say, Mr. Mind, that this decoration is quite exquisite.
It's steel and crow. It helped me out with it.
Yes, that's true. It does look quite nice. I agree.
Yes, and Herbert agrees as I hear from his bots. Sadly, he could not bring a bot with a vocal modulator because those are in short supply, unfortunately.
Yeah,
You know, because of the fightings that have been going on.
Yes.
But Steel is critting him like crazy.
I didn't get to steal that.
Congrats! How many hearts did you have left?
6.
Well, you know,
Okay.
what's a party without one drunken brawl, at least?
Exactly.
Are you doing sacrifices?
No.
Why should you?
Hello!
Why should you sacrifice yourself for something like Odin? You should sacrifice yourself for the glory of Herbert.
Well, what did I just walk into? Reporter Crow is here.
Oh, Reporter Crow is here!
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Night Sorcerer Crow, you know, he went off into the
He died.
distance. No,
Oh.
he's fine. He just does what he does. But I have I am here. Stanley and Timmy is here. I don't know how they got here before me. But hey.
It's that reported crow I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Well, I must convey that Herbert is quite cross with you.
Do it, Captain! Do it!
Why is that? I did what he asked. I said good stuff about him.
Somebody break the scaffolding.
You're not asking me of Herbert what's motives. Herbert is just what Herbert is.
Oh. Well, okay. I guess. Okay, well. Herbert is, confusing. It's alright. Well. How's it going, Henry? Nice to meet you.
Yo.
Well, you seem like a rather nice chap.
Nice chap.
Thank you. Yes, and you as well. You sound very, posh.
Poggers.
Posh, if I must say. I must say, Mr. Cilio Kills, it was
terrifying.
It was very well that, but it was amazing to see your battle prowess.
Yes. After I killed the jar, I had half a heart.
Well.
God damn it! I was so close.
I gotta say, Jar Boys, I mean, it was so good seeing you that battle. I mean, you did so well. Don't feel bad or anything. It was so good.
I had to let my Archmage know, like, that things would have happened. So next time.
Yeah, of course.